To live in a world beyond war, we might begin by asking, what makes us secure? This is the fundamental question for us to reflect upon, considering how we go about designing a global system that assures security for all humans, other living species, and the planet. Can a strong military make us secure? Now, the present system of global security is grounded upon the idea of peace through strength, or, more bluntly, peace pursued by violence. We believe that our global, military-based security system represents a threat to humanity and makes us less secure, both physically and psychologically. Militarism permeates global society and shapes our approach to conflict. The idea of peace through strength goes all the way back to the 15th century Italian Renaissance philosopher Machiavelli, who believed that, humans tend to be bad, and that violent conflict is both inevitable and part of human nature. Given this perception, he believed, as do many of our political leaders today, that the only way to assure peace is through the exercise of power and control. This is the notion of realism, the unjust ethos that drives international relations today. The downsides of this are many. Peace through strength requires the majority of the planet's inhabitants to live under the constant threat of violence. Peace through strength is also dependent upon an unjust global hierarchy, where those who possess the tools of violence are those who make the decisions about what is good or bad, right or wrong. Those in power make choices based on their own self-interest and for the maintenance of their power. If peace through strength fails at making us secure, then what are the alternatives? Well, there are many, and this study and action guide is designed to help you explore and assess approaches and philosophies towards designing a more preferred system of global security that pursues peace through peaceful means. We might start by thinking fundamentally differently about what makes us secure. Rather than understanding security as hiding behind a shield or wielding an iron fist, what if we thought of it as freedom from direct violence, danger, or threat? What if we add to that understanding that to be secure means that we are able to reach our full human potential, physically and psychologically? At the physical dimension, this implies that our basic human needs for human survival are met, including access to food, water, shelter, clothing, healthcare, sanitation, and education. At the psychological dimension, to be secure requires an assurance of living with human dignity, an assurance that our need to belong and be in community with others is not limited, that we are able to give and receive love freely, and that we have the opportunity to self-actualize, to achieve our full human potential. This is a vastly different vision of global security, one that not only requires a radically different system, but one that requires us to think and reflect deeply upon our own values and to discern those ethical and moral principles, what is right, what is wrong, what is good and bad, that should guide our assessment of the approaches and processes that we might use as the basis of a new system. These are just some of the necessary reflections we must consider if we are to truly move to a world beyond war through the establishment of an alternative global security system.